Dámy a pánové, v minulém díle jsme se vydali zpátky do naše rodné země společně s Jill a zjistili jsme docela poměrně neklidnou situaci, co se týče těch bears nebo nositelů. A zjistili jsme, že vlastně po pádu Rosarii jako takový, tak vlastně se její status ještě více zhoršil, než co měli původně, protože vlastně byli doslova jak otroci, nebo respektive nevolníci v Rosarii. Teďka už jsou vyloženě jenom otroci. No. Každopádně, pánové, jméno je Shaking a vítám vás u již, hold up, 9. pokračování. Ne. 10. pardon. 10. pokračování z hry Final Fantasy XVI. Ach jo, se natáčím 3 epizody hnedka po sobě a udělal jsem se zapomenout, který díl natáčím. Každopádně, pánové, nezačneme. Nezapomeňte kliknout tlačítko like a odebírat, napsat nějaký komentář a videjko sdílet. Mi to strašně pomůže a vás to stojí jenom chviličku vašeho života. To je nějaký obchodník, doufám, že máme tady nějakýho kováře šikomu. Docela by se mi hodil kovář, kámo. A tady vypadá, že... Jo, tak můžu. Já teďka nevím, jestli dělám nějaký vedlejší úkoly jenom tak, anebo prostě z toho furt hlavní úkoly, které potřebuji prostě mít splněný. Můžu si počít čokobáoši, ty vole? Nevadí, jdeme dál. Utíkej, Clive, utíkej. Upřímně jsem docela byl překvapený, jak prostě ta Mařka úplně zahodila to dítě doslova jak nějaký kus odpadku a ty vole, jak říkal, že to není bratr toho kluka. Hej kámo, já jsem z toho úplně nemohl, ty vole. Představ si, že by tohle kámo bylo i v naší společnosti, že prostě, že ne, on totiž je jiný, tak prostě není můj syn, jako že brr. No pojď sem. Tak, joink.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Gloom Widow. Počkejte, co je to za čokoba? Jako vážně, já tě nechci zabíjet, ty vole. Bluebird, kámo, to je tak pěkný čokobo, ty kokos, ale nevadí, no. Kámo, to byl jiný bitch slap, ty vole. No nevadí, nebo nechci zabít čokoby, protože čokoby jsou kámo prostě čokobové. Jsou to obří slepice. A co docela rostomilý, ne, že ne? What the fuck? A jo, tyhle si mrchy. No, já musím upřímně tady štvat pavouky nějak extra, takže... Budeme pokračovat. A to vypadá jak nějaký kostel nebo siročinec.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
Ale nějaká pozvánka do super tajného klubu.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's rest.
OK, takže zjistili jsme docela zajímavou informaci. Z těch nositelů. Používání jejich talentů je vlastně zabíjí. To je hrozně zvláštní, ty vole. A nebo jestli to je prostě jenom nějaké konkrétní využití jejich darů. Při konkrétní situaci, protože jako viděli jsme jako spousta těch nositelů, kteří prostě jako byli naprosto zdraví, jenže jenom tíhle byli nemocní. Kámo, tady je spousta otázek, které nejsou zodpovězeny. Wow. No, nevadí. Jdeme nahoru, snad už budeme moci jenom pokračovat v příběhu. Bear's lot, nevadí. Protože opravdu jako nehodlám strávit další. A to je jako další ber? Ne, to není další ber, to je jenom... používá krystal na chlazení ryb, rozumím. OK. Tak je tady furt ta mrcha s tím dětskem spíčeným. Není. Nebo je? Není. Dobrý. To je taková mrcha, tyvo, to není možné.
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Konečně naše pokoje. No, tak ne? Nebo?
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Use the profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us.
Další pečeť. Nice.
And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
OK, máme splněný teda asi quest pro ně, už můžeme vlastně pokračovat dál v naším příběhu. Jenom bych asi rád se možná podíval do obchodu a podíval se, co vlastně potřebujeme k nákupu, abychom mohli upgradeovat si meč. Sid tady.
Sid. Clive, you're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true. save you. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
OK, takže už můžeme konečně odejít. Takže můžu prosím používat. Asi úplně nemůžu použít světovou mapu, co? Imperium Province of Rosaria. Holda, půjdeme nejprve na trh, koupit si něco. Co vlastně můžeme si koupit. Tady by mělo být, jest, tady je, cápek, co prodává.
What are you after?
Tak, Meteorite Valley Matter. Ježiš, to, co potřebujeme. Já nevím, co potřebujeme, kámo. Ok, ještě mám meče, aspoň udělám si, co má za zbraně. 150, 150. Nic jako asi special, teda no. I když... nic special, no, škoda. Nic, jdeme na to. Jdeme asi nepokračovat v příběhu lince. Make for East Pool. Jedna z takových dobrých věcí ve Final Fantasy je to, že prostě máte občas takovéto fakt solidní pasáže. Kde můžete... něco jsem dostal. Nějaký goblin coin a ještě něco. Kde prostě máte občas takovéto scény, kde jako fakt můžete dělat doslova velký hovna, jenom dělat sidequesty a prostě relaxovat, kámo. A tohle je jedna z těch oblastí.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
A tady jsou ty mrchy tady, ty vole. Jo, pavouci. Arachnid. Takže to už není vdova, to už něco jiného, to je jiný druh pavouka. OK. Tady jsou ty Widow, no. Počkejte, tyhle mají teda 4 nohy. A tady tento měl teda kolik? Taky 4. Na každé straně. A tento tady jiný druh pavouka, taky 4. Zajímavý. No, nebudu to asi nějak extra jako řešit. Chceš lovit? No, nebudu dělat vedlejšáky, fakt se mi nechce dělat vedlejšáky. Scarring Wolf. Aha, komářiš, výborně. Tak hodný pejsek. Killer Bee. Čela zabiják, jo? Dává to med? Zase chytám Naruto vibe, ty vole. Ale ukáž, kámo. Tak to, kámo, nevypadá jak včela. Fuj, tajbl, kámo. Čuma ten bodák, ale... Fuj, ty kokot, kámo. Kámo, chytám úplnou husinu. Počkej, jo, potřebuji Minotaura zabít vlastně. Pojď sem, ty zmrde. A potřebuji zabít zrovna Minotaura, kámo. Ten upgrade toho meče, tak pojď sem, ty kokot, pojď. Potřebuji zrovna zabít bolem Minotaura. Vole. Fakt zrovna, kámo, potřebuji zabít toho Minotaura, ty vole, zrovna ho najde ty kokot, kámo, no. Jaká je to je šance? Tak já jsem si vzpomenul, že potřebujeme prostě fakt věc z Minotaura, nějakou. Ona křičela? Jill, nebo se mi to jenom zdálo? Kámo, ten meč je popiček, jak svíňa, ty vole. 10 028 damage, nice. Nejsme teda měli něco přes 12 000, tak uvidíme, nebo 13 000 to bylo? Nevím teďka. Tak pojď, kamarádičku, potřebuju tvůj matroš z tebe. Tak pojď, skoro už je mrtvej. Sharp Fang. My jsme nedostali nic. Hold up, itemy. Ty vole. Komentary. A ještě počkáme. A vy, no, tak škoda. Nepadl nám to z něho. Docela škoda. Tak třeba příště potkáme nějaký Minotaura, zkusíme zase vyjebat. A můžeme mít ten upgrade. Potřebuju něco prostě z Minotaura. Jestli to je Minotauří srst, nebo já nevím. Něco prostě z Minotaura potřebujeme na upgrade. A tyhle si jednosti nevím, kam až z dálky až. Tady je... si vezmu, děkuju. Brim Clamshells. OK. Je to zelené, takže to není úplně... Jako až tak jako vzácný, ale ne tak jako úplně běžný. A tady pak nějaká farma, hold up. Podíváme se dovnitř, jestli tam můžeme teda se podívat dovnitř. Můžu? Halo? Ach jo, nemůžu. To znamená, že může někde být bedna. Mám pravdu. Bloody Hides, OK, proč by ne? Nějaký menší upgrade, díky, proč by ne? Dobře, tak tady nic není, tak jdeme dál. Ne, pryč, normálně. Přemýšlím, že tento díl jakož je teda 10. Jo, 10. Tak vlastně bychom mohli udělat hodinově asi.
Yes.
you. You're Clive Rosfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived,
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Věděl jsem to.
Marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmatia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Budou šukat, nebo nebudou šukat?
I said a prayer to Metia and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Hold up. Ano tak, ty vole. Bejteři skurvení.
We should get some rest.
Right.
Kámo, čekal jsem, že bude něco. Ale nakonec nic, no, co se dá dělat.
Sleep well.
Ale tak třeba později se něco tomu přihodí.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will
Počkej, není to oblečení, co má
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
na tom artu, co měl v traileru.
have some of my father's old clothes.
Oh, fuck yeah, to vypadá hodně dobře, kámo, ještě ten plášť, ty
Families were
kokot.
often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been
Misa
kept
like
for
it.
years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well.
Dostali jsme i nový meč, tyjo, normálně. A nový, kámo, pouzdra meč, ty vole, kámo.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times.
To jsem bude reagovat, když zjistí, že jsme zabili manžílka, no.
Fare you well,
Ta bude vyšilovat, ty vole.
lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Tak, ukaž schválně, jaký to má... Volí, dobrý, jdeme. Tak. 165. Wow, OK. 45 obrana, 12 hápek. 12 životů, pardon. 45 obrana a 12 životů. Ty vole, kámo, dostali jsme ještě nějaký prsteny tady. Ne, nedostali jsme, škoda. Nebo šperky, respektive, ne prsteny, ale šperky. Si nemůžu kamo dočka vyzkoušet tady tohle. Ale jako vypadáme docela dobře, nebudu lhát, kámo. Doufám, že všechny vlastně naše zbraně, já si možná koupím něco u něho. Jestli má nějaký dobrý blbosti. Meteorite Valley, Lovely Dark and Deep. Nějaká hudba, já nechci hudbu. Počkáme tady, koupíme si potion aspoň, ne? Máme jako plný, jako, víte co?
Safe travels.
Kámo, ale to vypadá dobře tento plášť, ty vole, ne že ne.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
Hold up.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Iron Bloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
Tak, kolik chceš.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
No, 12 dílů dostaneme, OK.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
On je ve studně, WTF?
can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwin had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Ah, j'ai vu. Tak
Good
ne.
day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
Ej, hola, co to bylo?
I'm sorry, Jill.
For fuck's sake, kámo, tady někdo posílal porno do skupiny. Jo, nevadí. Takže máme najít teďka toho čokoba, chovatele.
Come on, let's head for the stables.
Tady je ten obelisk.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. So that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, You're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Tak kámo, už máme skoro hodinu a moc jsme se daleko nějak nedostali, WTF. Nevadí no. A snad už to nebude teda moc dlouho. Rád bych ještě trošičku pokročil dál. Snad se kámo nechce zabít nebo něco. Je tady nějaká taková ta kytička zlobivá? Není, dobrý. Bingo. Tamhle.
There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Mud... Mud... Dauber. Co se jmenuje, vole? Jo, Mud Dauber. Zajímavý. New enemies approach. Kámo, kde jste se vzali ty Ej, kámo, co si děláš, man? On si prostě kam vezme z ničeho, to má se spawnu ty vole, jak zombíci v Minecraftu, prostě ty třeba můžeš být úplně v pohodě, pak jenom bum, před toho zombíček, ty kokos. Dobrý. Jsme skoro level 17, jak to vypadá. Mám pocit.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
OK. Upřímně trošičku pointless quest, ale budíš, no. Konečně můžu mít Phoenix Gate, ty vole. No. Máme zhruba plus minus nějakých 40 až 50 minut. Tak ještě chviličku můžeme natáčet. A... Co se do prdele stalo, ty vole?
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Ty vole, kámo.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Oh. Jsme zpátky teda v relativně zdravé oblasti, WTF.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
OK, ten konec ten díl asi nebude hodinovej. No. A počkej, nebylo... Je tady Phoenix Gate, vlastně. Někde tady jsme vlastně fightili v těch bažinách. Na začátku hry. No každopádně, dámy a pánové, to bychom pro 10. díl měli asi úplně všechno. Jako trošku slabší díl, to v každém případě. Ale dozvěděli jsme se tady docela dost jako věcí, co se jako stalo s Rosarií. Dozvěděli jsme se vlastně, co se děje s tím, co mají to tetování na tváři a vlastně celková situace, co se odehrává vlastně, když jsme nebyli doma. No, mám pocit, že asi v následující epizodě bude poměrně dost důležitý boss fight, dle mého názoru. A možná potkáme Joshu, nevím, nebudu se dívat na internetu, co a jak to vypadá, nebudu se prostě nějak zjišťovat, nechám se prostě překvapit. Jo a nakonec tahle hra má být zhruba nějakých 40 hodin dlouhá, plus minus, dejme tomu. Takže jako toto budeme natáčet asi evidentně možná tak měsíc a půl v kuse, s tím pokud budu vydávat videjko, jedno video denně. Což mám v plánu, vlastně natáčím teďka vlastně 3 díly po sobě většinou. Takže bych to možná měl mít dohraný dřív s tím, že budu vydávat epizody postupně. Možná budu vydávat 2 epizody denně, ale nevím. Uvidíme, no. Každopádně, pánové, to by pro dnešek bylo všechno. Pokud se vám videjko líbilo, tak ještě jednou nezapomeňte kliknout na tlačítko like a odebírat. A sdílet videjko a napsat komentář, protože mi to velmi pomůže. A vás to stojí jenom chviličku vašeho života. Každopádně, pánové, víte, co se povídá. Karma je zdarma.